any settled weather, at least not any settled weather of any great length. And even when it does settle down, as it has just sort of almost at the moment, then, as you've just seen, we have to contend with some fog and frost. But at the moment, we're sandwiched between two weather systems. This one over the continent, giving some heavy rain through Central Europe. Out on the Atlantic, looming large, is yet another developing area of low pressure and weather fronts that's going to bring us some more wet and windy weather. At the moment, we've got the remains of old fronts around us. They're just triggering a few showers. That and the area of low pressure will slip away. A little bit of a ridge for this evening and tonight. Not necessarily good news, because that means fog and frost. And then, as you can see, another weather system packing in, bringing wet and windy weather later on tomorrow. Now, it's very nice outside here in London at the moment. Well broken cloud. A little bit on the chilly side, admittedly. But we are fairly unique as far as that's concerned, because on the satellite picture, radar picture, you see there are a lot of showers across the country, even some longer spells of rain stretching from northern England through Wales and down to the West Country. We've also seen some heavy showers through the southeastern corner of England, with some hail and thunder mixed in as well. So it is basically a showery picture. But having said that, of course, with showers, there are some areas, like perhaps the East Midlands and down towards London, where you may well get away with a fine and dry afternoon. But some of those showers quite heavy and lengthy, and that longer spell of rain tending to drift eastwards as time goes on, but breaking up at the same time. A little bit on the chilly side too, especially so in the west and north, where there's going to be quite a stiff breeze blowing. Still some showers around across the southeastern part of England to begin with. They'll mostly fade away this evening, some though continuing near to the coast. But the main theme as far as tonight's concerned, as the showers fade, the clouds break. It is going to be turning quite foggy in a number of places, and there will be temperatures dipping down to around freezing. That means to say frost and some icy patches on the roads. But late on in the night into Northern Ireland and Western Scotland, the temperatures will rise as the cloud increases again and that wind picks up. And indeed, during the course of tomorrow, through Northern Ireland, the west of Scotland, later on some western parts of England and Wales, after a brightish start in places, it will yet again turn wet and windy. For central and eastern areas, though, that fog lingering well into the morning, eventually clearing away to give a bright but quite cold afternoon. There's that front on Thursday swinging down and clearing the rest of the country, so that means to say some wet weather to begin with in southeastern parts. Then it's a case of a very windy day, feeling quite cold, blustery showers, some of them heavy and thundery. Not much change on Friday.